Good morning, or good afternoon, whatever. Gosh, words. Good morning or good afternoon. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am excited for this video. I haven't done a sit down video in a long time, so I'm a little nervous. I have about 30 questions to go through so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, so here are all the, you can't even see it. I won't make this long. I will most likely put the questions down at the bottom. So let's get started. What is your middle name? So my middle name is Rochelle. So Dina Rochelle. That's the name of my channel. So yeah. Single or taken? I am definitely taken. More taken than anything. I'm married. Where are you from? So I am from this little town outside of Augusta, Georgia. If you know, you know. What state do you live in? So currently I am close to home, but I'm not in the state of Georgia. I am in South Carolina currently, and yeah. What do you do for a living? So for a living, I am a stay-at-home mom and a wife. On top of that, I am a retired Army vet. What is your zodiac sign? So I'm not really into the zodiac sign thing, but however, I do know that I am a Capricorn sun, a Gemini moon, and a Pisces rising. What is your favorite genre of music? So I love the 80s. Love me some 80s pop, and I don't know. I love the 80s. Also like 90s R&B. And the 2010s music, like the Franchise Boys and stuff like that. That's what I kind of grew up listening to. So yeah. Oh, and Future. I love Future. Who is your favorite musician? So my favorite musician is Chris Brown. I know that's very problematic, but I don't know, I've just been listening to him ever since he came out when I was younger. So I was like, I've always been a fan, always. I will definitely be attending one of his concerts, hopefully. Fingers crossed for this year. What is your favorite drink? So, my favorite drink is water and iced coffee. Like, coffee is my jam, okay? Love me some coffee. Actually, right now, I have some warm coffee in my mug. But definitely love me some iced coffee. I don't care if it's freezing cold outside. I want the iced coffee, okay? Iced coffee. What is your favorite holiday? So my favorite holiday would have to be Christmas. We just loved Christmas, but definitely Christmas is my favorite holiday. What is your favorite sport? So I kind of said something about this in my vlog for the year. I love me some college football. Go Bulldogs. Don't argue with me, argue with somebody else. Go Bulldogs. Definitely college football. Then I'll put NBA. Then I'll put NFL. Those are my jams. What is something that you wish you were talented at? Something I wish I was talented at was like an instrument. So like the guitar or the piano, something of that sort. I wish I was talented at those things. One day though, I'm still young. I still have time to buy those things and just learn it. So yeah, I know I was only supposed to choose one, but it's so many things. Like this is like loaded. Another thing, I wish I was talented at a sport. Okay, I don't know, like I'm not as athletic as I should be. Granted, I was in the Army. I just feel like I'm just not athletic. But I wish I was talented at a sport. Or I wish I was talented at dancing. I know how to keep a beat or a rhythm. I'm just not a dancer. My next question is, what is the best compliment you have ever received? I would just have to say the best compliments come from like little kids, because little kids are like they're so honest. I think recently I got complimented on my hair by this little girl, and she was just looking up at me, and I looked down and I was smiling. She's like, I just love your hair. And I was like, I love your hair, because she had this big poofy ponytail. I was like, girl, you're so cute too. So just little kids like compliments. I love those because it's so genuine. And if you look crazy to a kid, they're gonna look at you like, kids are honest. Which of your parents you are more alike? I'd have to say my mom, if anything, but I know I can get to act like my dad, but I'm more like my mom. What is the last book you read? What is the last book I've read? Oh, the book Before I Let Go. That was the last book I read. I finished it a few months back. I need to get back into my reading. I actually want to do a video on the books that I bought but I haven't read. But that's coming up later. You guys, I'm up early doing this video. I wouldn't consider 8 o'clock early. 8:30, yeah. I wouldn't consider 8:30 early. It's just I get a lot of notifications from my phone of, like, you know, someone's walking outside, you know, or somebody can be seen from the doorbell, and it's usually somebody walking their dog, and that's like all morning. So I was like, that was crazy. It's weird. Anywho, what is your favorite fairy tale? My favorite fairy tale is Cinderella, and the versions I prefer are either Brandy's version or Lizzie McGuire. I know that's not her. It's like, you know who I'm talking about. Those two, my favorite Cinderella stories. Favorite subject in school. My favorite subject in school would have to be algebra, and I'm seeing like from the beginning to like going into trigonometry. I find my math really easy, so that is why that's my favorite subject. Who left the most impact on your life? And that would be my mother, and I love her to pieces, so thank you, Mom. I don't know why I'm doing this, but my mom was that girl, okay? And she raised me to be that girl, so that's why my mom has left the most impact on me. What app do you use the most? Let me check. So my most used app is YouTube. That is funny. Yep, YouTube is my most used app because I love YouTube. That's why I have aspirations to become a YouTuber. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? If I could speak to my younger self, the best advice I can give myself is do not let anyone tell you who you are, okay? And that's gonna mess you up for the rest of your life. I can go on a long tangent about that, but the best advice I could give myself, younger self, would be do not let anybody tell you who you are, child. You know who you are. Sit in that, rest in that. Cats or dogs? Definitely a dog person. Definitely a dog person. Cats are a little, they're a little iffy. Do you have any siblings? Of course I do. What do you mean? I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters, and I have, oh, I'm not done yet. I have 4 stepsisters and 2 stepbrothers. So yes, there's a lot of us. How do you describe your fashion sense? I would say comfy, cute, chic. Chic, comfy, cute. Chic, comfy, cute. Yeah, that's just how I like it. I get dressed up a little sometimes. Sometimes I get dressed up. Sometimes I'm like, I'll just look cute but comfortable. So yeah, that's how I would describe it. What are some of your favorite TV shows? So for me, my favorite TV show right now as an adult of all time is Bob's Burgers. I love me some Bob's Burgers. I don't know what it is about Bob's Burgers, but that show is so funny. I could never get tired of that show, ever. Another show that I'm enjoying is Reasonable Doubt. I just can't wait for the next season to come. I don't know when it's coming, but I can't wait. Love that show. Another one of my favorite shows would be Abbott Elementary. I have not caught up on the most recent season. I've probably watched about 2 episodes of the season that just finished, so have to catch back up on that one. I've been busy a lot, so I haven't been able to delve back into it. Now, some of my guilty pleasures, because it's like, why are you watching that toxic stuff? Guilty pleasures sprinkled in: Love After Lockup. I just think it's so funny. I don't know if it's real or fake, but it's hilarious and crazy. Love is Blind, guilty pleasure, because I think after the first season, it just got weird. Ready to Love. I don't know if anybody, I don't know when the last season or when they're going to start the season back, or if it already started, but Ready to Love is one of my favorite guilty pleasure TV shows to watch. Next question: PC or Mac? I am a Mac girly, okay? I have all Apple products. I have my MacBook over there. I am a Mac girl. Now, don't get me wrong, love PC. I had a HP for, oh my gosh, over 10 years. I just recently got a MacBook. Oh my gosh, 2022, maybe like 3-4 years ago. I got my first Mac after having a PC. So don't have nothing against PC. I'm just more, most of my devices are Mac right now. Which kind of goes into this next question. What kind of phone do you have? I have the iPhone. Oh shoot, iPhone. How could I not? I have to look down and know the type of phone I have. Child, iPhone 16 Pro Max. Love this phone. I loved my iPhone 14 Pro Max better, but it broke, so I had to upgrade. I wish I had the 14 Pro Max back, because I don't know, there was nothing wrong with that phone. And then it's like iPhones are like the same phones every year, so it wasn't like I was getting anything like brand new. On top of that, with the 16, I feel like I'm gonna show you. So on my 14 Pro Max, I had like the shiny sides. This is more of like that matted color. I don't know, I like the shinier sides of the phone better. Like, it had the white on the back, like this grayish white color, but the sides were shiny on the sides. It wasn't like this. I don't like it. I like the shinier sides. That's just me. It's cool. It's alright. It's straight. I still like the 14 Pro Max better, so but I gotta make do. For the last question, it says, tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad habits would be sleeping with the TV on. I only do it when I'm alone though. I've been sleeping with the TV on for a long time. Like, me not having something going on in the background kind of freaks me out sometimes, but that's a bad habit, because that blue light can mess with your sleep. I like the TV on. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and the little bell, it's like a little bell. Click that too, so that you're notified when I will be posting again and showing this beautiful face. go ahead. Yeah, that's it. I hope this video was interesting and that you guys got to know me a little bit better. Probably down the line in the future, I'll probably do another one of these sit down videos with get to know me. With that being said, have a good day, have a good night. See you guys in my next one.